Say hey everybody, Golf House here, and welcome back to the Stack. This is episode 18 on the Fullstack gaming server, and here comes a pig. Hi pig, how are you today? Let's not stare at your butt. That's a little gross. It's me and the pig today. That's kind of a weird way to start an episode, but yeah, welcome back to Fullstack Gaming, episode 18. When last we spoke, if I can go ahead and get my stuff right here, when last we spoke, we finished off drying out the old ocean monument over there. We're going to go back over there here in just a minute, as soon as the plane flies overhead. Yeah, this is a pretty horrible day for recording. The airplanes are taking off directly above my house here. And yeah, look at this. Since we last spoke, we've been pranked. And by pranked, of course, I mean we have a beautiful garden now. And so pranks that leave us in a better position than we were when we started are usually the work of E018 the Yellow. And if you come over here, you can see that she was sorry that we didn't light up the streamers, so enjoy the We're Sorry garden. The reason for all of this, you may remember a few episodes ago, the episode where we got the horses, in fact, we were pranked by E018 and Stress. They put a bunch of horses in here, and they put up a bunch of party streamers and stuff in the house. The problem with the party streamers is they weren't well lit. And they kind of went up there, and we had a couple of creepers actually spawn up there, and I was down here kind of doing my thing, and they just kind of ninja jumped me. I do have a picture of it. I put it on Twitter back when it happened. If you didn't see it there, for your benefit, I will show it here. And yeah, so I had to rebuild the house a little bit, and E018 felt bad. I don't think Stress really felt that bad. She wasn't here. She was here in spirit, I guess, is what E018's trying to say there. But thank you, E018, for our beautiful garden. Certainly nicer than anything I would have come up with. And yeah, it's very peaceful. I've got a little place here to sit and just kind of reflect on things. That was enough quiet contemplation, though. It is time to get back to work. So you may remember when last we spoke that we put the water in over there, and we kind of got our other two guardians kind of trapped. I kind of felt sorry for this guy up here. Thank you. So I went ahead and I encased the rest of it in water so he would swim around. When I just had the bottom layer, he did not swim around a lick. So I filled it up with water so he would swim around and kind of do that. And yeah, I forgot about the fact that doing that would then cause a bajillion guardians to spawn in there. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I think that's going to be just fine. I think we'll leave that the way that it is. And we're going to come over here to our friend Slippy. That's not going to be his forever name, but for right now we're calling him Slippy, just because of the way that he likes to go kind of back and forth across here. We talked about this a little bit in the last episode, how interesting this was to see. And our good friend E018, the Russian sensation, commented and said, you know, I wonder how fast he would go if the floor was made of ice. And I think that's a hell of an idea to try to figure out. So we're going to do that down here. We're going to make this this floor icy so that our friend here can go even faster back and forth. And then we've also got an idea for this guy over here. Now he's the one that now we haven't made any real plans for yet. But if you watched Zloy's video where he and I and E018 kind of toured the colony, you would have seen where he suggested that we build a bit of a slime block powered launching pad so that one of these guys can just kind of shoot up into the air and bounce around for the entertainment of our guests. So that's what we're going to do with him. In order to do that, though, I'm going to have to clear out a fairly large part of this. I can't clear this out, obviously, because we need him going back and forth. But I think a lot of this wall and really a lot of the interior space back here in the monument is gonna have to kind of go away, which is okay. I mean, it's not a big deal because this area in here can't really do a whole lot with it because it's such a weird mix of twists and turns, and I mean, I cleared this thing out and even I still get lost in here. So I'm going to clear out a lot of this kind of middle section. We might leave some of it if it behooves us, but for the most part, especially over here. Well, that was great. Do I have any ender pearls? Of course not. Of course I don't have supplies that would help me navigate this this maze of twists and turns. Yeah, a lot of this middle area, kind of towards the back here, is going to come out. In fact, I think this area over here will be the first to go. Actually, that might be all that goes. I think we can probably, if we clear out this area here all the way up to the top so that we expose the roof, I think that will do it. I think that will give us the space that we need, and then we don't have to worry about carving out all that. So what I'm going to do is get to work carving all this out. I've got lots of milk at the ready. That's not going to be nearly enough, though. And we're going to put the ice down. And I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like a good time to do some mining fatigue. No, of course not. It's time to do some lapsing. Well, look at that. Look how much bigger this place is once you go and clear out all the rooms. We ended up leaving this area here. I think I'm going to turn these into kind of administrative offices or something. We'll see how that kind of shapes up. I've also gone ahead and extended our little glass chute here. Now, according to the wiki, when these Elder Guardians hit the slime blocks, they will jump up to 17 blocks high. So this is about, I think, 18 or 19 blocks high, just to give them a little bit of wiggle room. And you can see I've gone ahead and I've made a little dirt path here that leads back to our other Elder Guardian. We're going to try to lure him over here eventually. But first we need to, well, get this situated. You see I've got a little path down here. You might be able to hear that airplane in the distance. Yeah, it's still not a great day for recording. But this little path down here, and we've got an opening over there because we're about ready to do something unheard of. Golf is doing redstone. I know. I'm just as shocked as you. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in over here behind the behind the glass, and we're going to put a dispenser down right here. And then I think we are actually ready to block that back up. I'm going to hold off on doing that just in case we need to go back in there. And then we're going to get this water bucket, stick it in the dispenser. Now we need to run a redstone line down here, and you may be asking yourself just how bad at redstone is this guy? Well, bad enough that this incredibly simple design that you're about to see, I couldn't figure out how to do it. I had to get Nick Nasty to show me how to do this. And when you see it, it's incredibly simple. Anime is online. We'll get back with him here in just a smidge. Looks like I need to knock this out because I need to put down a block here. And where's my redstone torch? My redstone torch is there. And now we're going to immediately get that water back. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so now we can, I believe, if I remember what he was telling me correctly, we can go ahead and kind of dirt this up. We grab a repeater and put it there. Then we should be able to kind of dust this up. Thank you. Put in a line there. We'll go dirt. We can seal, well, we're going to need that back anyway. So we can go dust and prismarine block there. And button there. Now if we come back over here, we can get our slime block back and put it back where it belongs, right there. Put the water bucket back where it belongs, and we should be able to turn the water on and off from here. So let's see. There's the water, and there's not the water. Fantastic. We are some redstoning geniuses. And yes, I am a little bit embarrassed by the fact that that was an incredibly simple redstone-y thing to do, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to do it. But yeah, that's ready to go. So now all we need to do is come in here and get this jerk out of the glass tomb that we've put him in. Let's see, we don't have any ill effects from the mining fatigue just yet, so we should just be able to break this and bring him out. He's gonna come after me. I do need to come over here and give him some space to get in there. Now the water isn't there, so as soon as he hits that those slime blocks. He should just go jump up, and then we should be able to knock him out. Why? No, no. I don't want to get hit. Come this way, jerk. Okay, so he's probably not going to cooperate. Let's do this. Can we get behind him? He's gonna zap me again. I may just have to suck that up. Let's come back over here. Eat a little bit. I don't think he tries to hop around that much if he doesn't see us. Nope, he's coming back. He's coming back, people. Now, if I can stay close enough to him, I don't think that he will... Oh, and he's going back again. Oh, and he's got his beam on me. Come on. Come on. Stay over there. Good. Go around the corner. Tell you what, we're going to put some glass here so that you can't get very far. Okay. He's moving. He's moving. Get into those slime blocks. Once I can get you in, perfect. So he's more or less trapped in there now. We can go ahead and seal this up. Haha, got him. So now this is one of our big tourist attractions here. It's the incredible leaping Elder Guardian. If we hit the button, that will fill in the water, and then he will just quickly come to rest. And he's just going to sit there and kind of chill out for a little bit. Not doing much, just hanging out. But then when we want him to dance for us, we hit the button, sucks up the water, and then he gets to leaping. And if we go outside to the top of that tower, it looks like this. Whee! Whee! You know, I think I could probably make that a little bit taller. He looks like he's hitting the top of that and then coming down. I could probably stand to make that a little bit bigger. But yeah, we've got a fantastic jumping Elder Guardian. So now pretty much all three of our Elder Guardians are in their new habitats. We've got the incredible jumping one there. We've got this one up here at the top with his friends. And then we've got Slippy down yonder, down this way. I don't think that the ice is actually making him go any faster. Maybe it is a little bit. It's not increasing his speed any more than, you know, certainly not as much as it does when we go jumping around on it. But oh well, that did look pretty fast to me. Maybe it is helping. Anyway. We've got those guys done now, and there's only really one thing left to do with the Elder Guardians, and that's give them names. So I have to go get me some name tags. So we're here at spawn, newly re-ended here, and there's a name tag shop that J Seed has built, and look, it just so happens that J Seed is here.
Oh, hello there. No, Jay, seriously, I will deal with you later. We have a customer. Shh. Sorry about that.
How's it going?
Hard to find. Not bad. How are you?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can trust him.
He's shifty, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know. So I'm looking at your sign here, and I see that you've got name tags for the low price of 3 diamonds each. Would you happen to have 3 in stock?
Yes, we do actually.
Awesome.
I've just pulled some of the good ones out of our back inventory.
These aren't like bent or anything. They're not.
No. These are the pristine ones. Okay. We kept them in baseball card cases.
Excellent.
Would you like to inspect one?
Yes, I would. Oh yeah, that's a good one. There's hardly any writing on it except for this little X that always seems to show up. Yeah. Are the other 2 that nice?
Yep. Pristine.
Oh, look
kept
at it.
them
Yeah.
in my,
they're
comic book volume 1 case.
Yeah, they stack, so they're all in the same condition. If one was damaged, it wouldn't occupy the same slot. So
Right.
tell you what, do you have a crafting bench in here at all? Doesn't look like it.
I can.
Because I want to do this in style.
Good thing I have a spare piece of floor back here. Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this here because I guess this means that I owe you 9 diamonds for these for these name tags, and that
I mean, normally the back counter goods are 4 or 5, but Golf's a good guy.
Yeah.
And Jay, no, I'm cutting him a deal. Shush.
And that just so happens to be
1 diamond block.
A diamond block worth. Well,
Perfect.
Thank you, Mr. 47. I'm incredibly pleased by the quality of these name tags.
Good. And if you see on the sign, we have some of today's hottest names.
I see.
If you'd like to use those for inspiration.
Oh, Plonker. Yeah, Plonker. They certainly know a lot about that. Squigglesworth. That's also a good one. I will definitely consult these for names for my Elder Guardians.
For sure.
All right. Well, thank you for doing business.
Yeah, anytime. Make sure to tell your friends. I hear that you've got quite the bustling community over at the colony.
We're getting there.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Okay, so we've picked up our name tags from J Seed, and we're back at the Ocean Monument. And now it's time to give these guys some names. I've gone through and I've broken some of the glass so that we'll actually be able to apply these name tags to these critters. And I understand that once we put the glass back up, you won't really be able to see the name tag anymore. But you know what? I'll feel better knowing that they're there. So we've gone ahead and we've given these Elder Guardians 3 names, and these are names of 3 of the most fearsome, fierce, nasty, just brutish, mythological creatures that have ever existed in the history of mythology. So let's go ahead and name them. The first one, which we're probably not going to be able to do until he settles down a little bit, let's kind of get out of the way so he can kind of calm down, is the Chimera. Now, Chimera is, if you don't know, the Chimera is a lion with a snake for a tail and a fierce goat head sticking out of his back. That sounds like a pretty tough creature to me, so this one is the Chimera. The second one is old Slippy over here. We're not going to call him Slippy anymore, though. He is now, if I can catch up to him, he is Cerberus. Cerberus, of course, is the, he doesn't want to be named. Come here. There. Now you're Cerberus. Cerberus, of course, is the 3-headed hellhound that guards something or other. I think he guards Hades or something like that. Another absolutely fierce creature. And then, of course, there's the fiercest of them all, Stress Monster. And there you have it, the leaping Chimera, the slippery Cerberus, and the stealthy Stress Monster. All 3 of our Elder Guardians secure in their new homes and still giving off that mining fatigue. But we should be ready to open this monument up to the tourists here pretty soon. Between this episode and the next one, I am going to get rid of this really lame staircase here, and I'm going to finish off our tunnel. Now our tunnel goes into the mountain here, and then it kind of comes out the other side, but when it comes out, it's going to have to start to move up fairly quickly. I think if you come over here, yeah, this little block of diorite, the tunnel is right underneath that, so we actually do need to go ahead right about there and start moving it upwards so that it can make it to this hill right where that sheep is. We're going to have to move that sheep. I'm not going to kill the sheep. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are saying, oh my god, Golf's going to kill the sheep. Golf is not killing the sheep. But we do need to come bring the tunnel up this way, and then right here I think is about where the little chute will be that runs you down into the monument. So that's going to take a whole lot of work and a whole lot of glass. I'm not going to subject you to that. When you guys come back, you will see the finished product. Hopefully you'll stick around for that, and hopefully you've stuck around for this. If you've liked this episode on the Fullstack Gaming server, go ahead and hit that like button. If you liked us hanging out with Jay Seed and getting those name tags off of him, go ahead and give him a follow over on the Twitters and the YouTubes. And I don't think he streams much, but the Beams or the Twitches, whatever he does, if he does anything. But definitely the YouTubes and the Twitters for our friend Mr. 47. If you've really liked this episode, go ahead and click the subscribe button for me too, because yay, that would be fun. And yeah, until next time, my name is Golfhouse. This has been Fullstack. You can't see me. Now you can. We'll catch you later.